Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are continuing our free-to-play EZA showcases, and today we're going to take a look at our boy, Yamhan? It's really hard to call this guy Yamhan because I'm so used to calling him Tiencha, so it's one of those weird things where like the global name, they kind of went a different route, so they kind of went Yamcha combined with Tienchen, whereas Tiencha just is a little bit more straightforward, Tien and Yamcha, so I don't know. They do what they do, it is what it is. This is the Yamcha Tien fusion, okay? So this is a guy that's interesting because he actually like was available as a login unit and wasn't available previously on global. It was a JP only, and then they brought it back, made him farmable, and then gave him an EZA. So we're going to take a look and see how good he is. I was a little bit intrigued by his passive, so I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to be doing. He actually could be a decent buff to the Earthling team, which it would actually be interesting to see if the Earthlings had like a legit 170 lead. Like, you could probably make a pretty decent team. So let's go ahead and take a look at his passive, and then we will look at the team and then the showcase. So I'm going to just point out his leader skill because it is kind of a unique one where it's attack and defense 20% per key sphere obtained. So that one's a little bit interesting because I assume that's for the party. It's not the biggest because most of the nuke leaders are like 33 to 35% for a specific typing. But he's just saying attack and defense 20 for any orb. So that's kind of interesting for like maybe a free-to-play nuking lead. But anyways, you're probably never going to use that. So anyways, his super attack effect, he greatly raises attack for one turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy, and lowers attack. So lowering attack could be useful on Super Battle Road for sure. And I believe Earthlings does have a Super Battle Road. They might. So he could possibly get some use there. Otherwise, you could use him on Fusion Super Battle Road as well. So then his passive, he gets attack and defense 180, plus an additional attack plus 80, and launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when your HP is 80% or less. Key plus 6 plus an additional attack plus 80 and high chance of performing a crit when HP is 80% or less once only. So basically this guy is operating at his best if he is below 80%. So that's really like a huge downfall for him. I do not like when units have to be below a certain HP threshold. They get their full passive. I don't mind it for like a transformation or something like that, or like an active skill. But like when like a part of your actual percentage passive depends on that, I really don't like that. So we're going to have to try to get this guy below 80% to really see him at full power. He only has 6 links. I haven't link leveled him very much at all. And here's the thing that bothers me. He's on Fusion, Crossover, Earthlings, and Time Limit. Look at one of his links. Do you think he should be on another category? I don't know. It might just be me, but I think this guy might be okay for Kamehameha. He's got the Kamehameha link, so I don't know why they would give him that link but then not put him on the category. So whatever, it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and hop in. And for my team build here, we are doing a crossover team. And I'm basically just flooding it with a bunch of support. So we're actually going to link him with Pandel. Our boy Tiencha here does not have very good linking partners. So Pandel, I believe, shares 3 links with them. And then she's also supporting, so why not? We'll do that. We're going to run Toa as support, crossover support Trunks. And then we've got, obviously, our Vegito leader as a mini support. And then I'm bringing Super Saiyan 4 Broly to run on the other rotation. By the way, you guys, I am really excited for... He's probably a couple years away yet. But, dude, when this guy gets an EZA, look at how crazy his sticker is going to look. His sticker is going to be absolutely ridiculous. If his isn't one of the best stickers in the game, I'm going to be very disappointed. I'm expecting big things from a sticker, but we're probably at least 2 years away from that. I do really like Super Saiyan 4 Broly. I think he's a beast. He's really good. So we're going to check him out in this video a little bit as well. So let's go ahead and hop in. We've got Tiencha right away turn 1. Pandel's going to float in. We're going to float off Broly here. So start of turn defense is only 100k. Let's double check here. So he doesn't get defense on a super attack effect. And he doesn't get more defense until we go below 80%. So we're really just at 100k defense, huh? Not looking good for our boy Yamhan, Tiencha, whatever you want to call him here. Alright, so let's see. Broly's going to be looking pretty good, but I don't think he's going to get an attack in, because him linked up with Vegito is actually a very good rotation. So yeah, 1.6. I can tell you already, probably not very impressed here. Because here's the thing with our boy Tiencha, right? He isn't supporting. He's not doing anything else for the team. So when a character doesn't have a role, that's like an instant L. Because his role definitely isn't on rotation because his defense and attack aren't nearly good enough to run on rotation. So I don't know that I'm ever using this unit unless he's on a team like, say, Earthlings that maybe doesn't have enough good units and he's like the only thing you got, I guess. But that first turn wasn't impressive. Unless this guy's like a god below 80%. We'll have to see. I'll have to put some attacks in. Well, I mean, he himself is going to get us below 80% because he's not looking too good defensively. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I mean, he does lower attack, but like, you're not going to lower attack that much that 100k is going to cut it in hard content, right? I mean, if you think he's kind of funny, he's a meme, or you're a big fan of Yamcha or Tien, I mean, you could run him in Dokkan events fine, right? Like, most content in the game, like, isn't, like, the ridiculously hard endgame content, right? So, outside of Legendary GT, Goku event, Vegeta event, Ultimate Red Zone God event, like, outside of that type of stuff, like, yeah, you can probably run them, get away with it, but, like, yeah, like, with what I was seeing there turn 1, like, that's not an on-rotation unit. So, yeah, there's our 3 links. So, what's he looking like linked up with a little support? Yeah, 114k defense. Pandel's outputting way better defense, and she's a pure support unit. Pandel's doing, like, a million things better. I mean, she is summonable. But, like, even the fact that this Tiencha is, like, a free-to-play unit still isn't enough of an excuse for this low of stats. Let's see. Maybe this attack stat will look a lot better. He is being double supported here. What's our attack look? Well, okay, I should, so he's at 1.87. I should double check, because he does raise attack on super. That could be an infinite stack. Let me double check that. Because if he infinitely stacks attack, then we can say, okay, that's something, right? You could bring him into a long event, stack his attack up really high, but it's not going to help his defense, right? Well, let me take a look here. Does he infinitely stack attack? No, 1 turn. Yeah, I'm usually pretty good at noting when they're infinite stackers the first time I read it. So, yeah. A 1-turn attack stat. Can't even hit 2 mil. Defense is 100k. Not only am I going to say that he's, like, bad, like, he's abysmal. Like, did I actually EZA mine? Because those are looking like pre-EZA stats. When you're using an EZA unit and then asking when's his EZA coming, that's not a good sign. Because that's kind of how I'm feeling. Like, yeah, this guy might be okay when he gets an EZA. Oh, wait, this is his EZA. Yeah, look at this Vegeta at, like, or this Super Saiyan 4 Vegito at 3 mil supporting with, like, a good crossover leader skill who came out, you know, 2 years ago. Yeah. Not looking good for our boy Tiencha here. We'll look at the next turn. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just waiting. Maybe something. Well, we got to get him below 80%, right? He's going to be a god below 80%. I kind of want to put Trunks in the front here, but he's only sharing 1 link. Okay. Well, no, he's going to get us more hurt than Pandela is. Let's just put him in the front. Yeah, just 120k defense. Maybe we're running him for his insane leader skill, right? Attack and defense 20% per orb. Yeah, we just got to get below 80% here and just check him out. All right, you know what I should have done if I were smart? If I were actually a smart YouTuber here, I would have run Chow Man on the other rotation. Chow Man, I could just self-inflict myself down to 80%. That's the combo. You run this guy with Chow Man, they work perfectly together. It's that Chaozu and Tien combination. They probably did that intentionally. You run them together. Chow Man gets you into that 80%, and then this Tiencha's got to be a god at 80%, right? Like, I surely he's got to be a god at 80%. All right, well, we'll get there. Here, we'll see what we take on this. Oh, man, that Trunks is too good. Oh, he had type advantage, too. All right. Yeah, we're probably not going to take any damage here. We'll just let Broly finish him off. We'll work our way down to 80% here. Somebody's got to take damage. We're not bringing, like, defensive gods here. We just got to go a little bit deeper. So 4.4, 4.5 from... So the thing with this Super Saiyan 4 Broly, he's putting up, like, those 4 mil attack stats, but he can triple super. So, like, for considering how long ago he came out, like, he's still pretty darn good. Alright, so... Pandel's going to have type advantage. So, yeah, let's just throw our boy right in slot 1 here. Yeah, 121k defense, still under 2 mil attack stat. I mean, what is this guy doing? I think he's still a meme, not going to lie. I mean, I don't even want to say he's usable because he's not really runnable. All right, here we go. Take some damage. We'll also see if this kicks in mid-turn. Oh, yeah, that kicked in mid-turn. So 3.5. Like, if you... Here's the thing. Realistically, this Tiencha, 3.5 should be, like, the normal attack stat. Then, after going below 80, he should be at, like, 5 mil. Like, even for a free-to-play unit, like, that's what he's got to be, because he's not doing anything else. He doesn't link good with anyone. He's on limited teams. Like, what is his purpose in this game? His purpose in this game, he's almost just a trophy unit at this point. Because, like, when are you going to use this guy? Like I said, I mean, we can look at the Earthlings category, but I don't think he's even going to fit in there. There's actually enough good Earthlings that this brand new Earthling EZA isn't going to fit on there. Because you've got units like LR Master Roshi, Prime Battle Krillin's got more use than this Tiencha. I would run him over that. Mercenary Tao's way better. Yeah, there's just way better Earthling options right now, unfortunately. Even the tech free-to-play Roshi and Tien, they're Earthlings, and they're good. They're better than this guy. So yeah, I don't know that you're ever going to run them. Alright, so let's look at this start of turn, because here's the thing. I definitely needed to get another turn in here, because part of his passive is only for one turn. So I believe what we just got was that attack 80% and high chance to crit. That's going to be gone now. So now we're only getting just an 80%. So he was getting an extra 160 on that turn. Let's see what happens. So let's see how much we dip down here. Because this is going to be like... Now this is going to be the number he's going to be sitting at, you know, kind of permanently as long as we're below 80%. Let's see what he's looking like here. Wait, 4 mil? I wonder if one of the... Oh, 4.5. Oh, okay. That's actually a good turn. I wonder if that second part of the passive, I had to be below 80 at start of turn. My guess is some of that triggered last turn, but not all of it. And then we got the full benefit this turn. So I'm guessing that one turn only buff had to be the at start of turn, and we just got it. Because, yeah, 4 mil, that's solid, right? If this dude was hitting that, like every turn without HP restriction, then he's runnable. Because if you're not going to give him any utility, then you're saying he's got to be an on-rotation unit. And you've got to be putting up attack stats or defense stats to warrant it, right? I'm actually pretty... Oh, we just did a big heal from Toa. Darn it. We got to get below 80 again. Jeez, Toa. Why are you so good? Toa, by the way, I think is getting an EZA next November. November, December, whenever we do Heroes. Yeah, look at this man at 5 mil now. Because Toa's giving a big buff on this turn. Broly's going to... Look at Broly, just casual 10 mil. Had a chance for a 15, 16 mil attack stat that turn. Yeah, Broly's pretty darn good. I like that Super Saiyan 4 Broly. So glad I rainbowed him. Alright, so now we're going to see another... oh, Tiencha's good. Yes, let's do this. Let's watch Tiencha just get obliterated here. Yeah, still 120k defense. If we survive, we'll go one more turn and see his attack stat again. But if we die, we'll call that the meme ending here. Yeah, so like... He had those couple of turns where he was... Oh yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead here. Yeah. Oh, we're alive. 3.5. Because we went below 80%, right? So yeah, it's the one time only buff. You've got to be their starter turn. But we're definitely dying here on this normal. Yep. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. So like below 80%. Tiencha's actually decent. But like you don't want to depend on being below 80%. So I don't know, guys. I think he's more of a trophy unit. Let me know if you think differently, if you like this Tiencha or not. But I think he's going to just be sitting on my bench. He's just there for collection at this point. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll catch you all in the next one.